to another episode of Game Unlocked. And yes, season 2 is coming back with bigger, even brighter, even bolder themes. And joining me today to discuss about today's themes, which is basically we're going to go on a trip down memory lane. We have four amazing students from Taylor's, and I can't wait to introduce you guys to them, okay? So, without further ado, yes, they're coming in with the jazz hands, man. So, Shidi, you're the first on my screen. So would you like to tell us what faculty you're from and yeah, how are you feeling going for a trip down your memory lane?
Hi, I'm Rashidi. I'm from Faculty of Health and Medical Sciences. Uh, this is kind of exciting and also nerve-wracking at the same time. I don't know what's
Oh,
coming up.
why? Oh, okay. So fear of the unknown. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you. Well, it's not just fear of the unknown, right? Because you guys will have to spill your tea. So fear of getting burned by your own hot tea. It's okay. We got other people to help you around also. For example, we have Nurin. Nurin, you're
Hi!
looking radiant. Like your outfit, your makeup, your hair, everything is on
Thank
point.
you. Yes, it's
So
all for you.
Oh, okay. So, what school are you from and why do you have a huge mic in front of you?
I am from Mass Communications. Woo!
Best school?
And I have this mic, the best school. I have this mic because I basically got it for free. So
Thanks to the
that's one of the
government.
reasons. But yeah, thanks to the government. Thank you, government, for the mic. And I practice my singing because I like to hear myself and look at myself.
Ah, girl, we need more of your confidence. Spread it around. Okay, and next up we have another absolutely stunning knockout,
Hi.
Ramisha.
Hi.
I like how I just said stunning and she just jumped right in like, yes, I know. This is my title. Ramisha, so what school are you from?
I'm from School of Biosciences, studying biomedical sciences. And I'm really
Ooh.
excited to be here.
Yes, and so
Hey.
Tengku says, "Hey, Ramisha." So how exactly do you know Tengku?
Season 1, Game Unlocked. So he was the host.
Okay. So at the end, I'm gonna ask for your opinion on who is the better host. So Tengku, stick around for the results, all right, man? We're going head to head. Thanks, Ramisha. And finally, we have Kirtthi. So Kirtthi, what school are you from? And in that school, are you dying or surviving?
Okay, I would say I'm dying first, then I'll go to the school. Okay, so you can guess already what school I'm from. I'm from School of Medicine, guys. And if I'm saying I'm not dying, then I don't think I'll be a normal individual anymore. Maybe I have some extra of Albert Einstein's brain. But yeah, that's it. I'm from School of Medicine, guys.
Wow, okay, future doctor. So we have a team of absolutely fantastic participants. They're as diverse as they come. And it's not just their schools that they're diverse from, right? It's their experiences. So I want to delve deep into their experiences, into their own memory lanes. So we're going to play the first game. And the game is called Never Have I Ever. But this time, the edition is we're going down memory lane. So strap on your seatbelts, all right? We're gonna go 0 to 60 in 10 minutes. All right, so the first question that we're gonna do is okay, we're starting off easy. We're easing you guys into it. Never have I ever read a Harry Potter book. Okay, kind of easy. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Damn, okay, I don't know if you guys can see, right? But everyone uses their phones except Nurin. Nurin printed it out. Nurin went like, okay, I am ready. We're going old school, right? We're going, down memory lane and a lot. So everyone has, is that correct? I have.
Look, I even have this.
Wow. Okay, Nurin, who is that? And when did you read your first Harry Potter book?
I read my first Harry Potter book because my first crush was so into Harry Potter.
Oh
So I
my
was just
God.
like, I'm into Harry Potter. So then I read the books because obviously you watch the movies when we were younger, but I read the books too. And my favorite was the second one because Tom Riddle, he's so good looking. So my favorite book is the second book too. So, and this I spent like, 'cause this is special edition, so I spent like extra, but it was worth it. Good looking people.
I feel like most people when we talk about Harry Potter, they're like, yeah, man, I love just the world building, the characters. Nurin's like, yeah, so my
Good-looking
crush
people.
was into Harry Potter, and they were good looking people. So obviously, I got into Harry Potter.
But I have all the books like right in front of me too.
So it
Because
doesn't
I
matter.
really,
Yeah. So
yeah,
you actually do love it. It doesn't matter
Yeah.
how you got into it, right?
yeah.
All right, nice. What about Shidi? Shidi's like nodding. Shidi's like,
I
yes, I
have.
agree.
I have, but I really don't like the book.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. We're about to be attacked. Okay, we're about to be
Sorry.
attacked by like
Yes, I
all
know.
the pockets. Okay, so why don't you like it?
No, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea.
It's okay. So moving on from not your cup of tea, hopefully you spill more tea, right? With the second question. So the second question is okay, so I'm a law student, and don't worry, you won't be prosecuted for this. Never have I ever used a fake ID to get into a bar or cinema. Ooh, Ali says take that comment back. Hey, it's not everyone's cup of tea, Ali. But okay, on a count of three, reveal your answers for this question. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, everyone is very halal except for Shidi. Shidi, out with it. Spill it. Spill the tea. This is your cup of tea finally, right?
So in high school, right, I was this, I don't know, happy go lucky guy. So I'm the bad influence. I always brought my classmates go clubbing with me at like 16 or
Oh.
17. And it's because of my sisters. They taught me, and then I taught my classmates. So,
So you're blaming it on your sisters.
yeah.
Okay, so when your sisters watch
Yeah.
this, they're gonna turn around and they're gonna give you a nice slap on the head, and they're gonna be like, no, 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 Shidi, don't lie.
I just have one thing to add.
Yeah.
You don't need a fake ID if you have the right amount of makeup.
True, true.
I'm just saying.
Wait, plot twist. Wait, Nurin, what's your experience?
I just never needed. One. It was like the. I don't know if I
So,
should say.
so it's either makeup or like as the comment says, using Taylor's ID to get discounts. So using Taylor's ID to get discounts is very smart, but this is next level, okay? So Nurin, you use makeup to pass as someone
You don't
older.
need paper. You don't need anything. You got all your ID right here. So you just.
Shidi, take notes. Shidi, quickly grab your pen.
How do I wear makeup? No.
And just act like you belong, Act like you belong and you could go anywhere.
I'll start
So-
using makeup.
Yeah. That was Nurin 2021. Everyone take notes. Class is in session. Alright, so I feel like Ramisha and Kirtthi, they're like, oh my gosh, good boy, good girls. They're like, what is going on? I'm not a part of this. Mom, dad, never, obviously never. Maybe
Like,
because you guys are
do I
smart,
have a
right?
choice?
Ah.
Right. So,
There,
Got
there.
it. Strict
There,
parents,
there,
right?
Kirtthi.
Strict parents. Okay, so let's move on to the third question. Okay, so this can be anything, all right? Never have I ever experimented with something I shouldn't have. So to make it more general, it could be something that maybe you tried this hobby or this interest, and now you kind of regret trying that. Or it could be a friend that you tried being friends with and now you regret. So, okay, everyone ready? Reveal your answers in 3, 2, 1, go. Shidi has, Kirti has, everyone has. Okay, everyone strap in. I got my tea like right here. Okay, Ramisha, what was the thing that you
Oh.
shouldn't have experimented?
Actually, there's a lot.
Ooh, okay.
But so I'm the person who likes experimenting on things. So yes, I think one of the thing was I tried. How do I say this?
without incriminating yourself?
No, I have to like think on it because there's just a lot of things. I would say I experimented driving when I was pretty young.
Oh,
Like I think I was I don't know, I was 13 at that time or something. So
how did your feet reach the pedals?
Yeah.
Were you always that tall?
no, I'm not that tall, but then yeah, you can just like put your seat front, right? So I was into
Okay.
cars, so
Uh-huh.
I was on a vacation, and so I tried like driving without my parents being there, and I drove pretty much nice. But my sister was with me, and my sister was like 2 years old at that time, so
Oh my gosh.
I kind of like went really fast, and I hit the other car. And I quickly jumped from the driving seat to the other, and I just pretended that I never did anything.
And you just place a 2-year-old and be like, it was a 2-year-old, I swear, it was a 2-year-old.
I was like, I was really intrigued by, I just wanted to drive. So, yeah. So my
Okay,
my
so
father took all the blame. So,
okay. So from that day on, did your father allow you to drive ever
yeah,
since?
he's a pretty supportive father. He actually
Wow,
taught me how to drive.
what a dad! Okay, your dad deserves all the Father's Days. Okay. So
Yes.
what about Kirti?
Okay, so what I'm gonna say is what many of you guys can relate to. So, when I first entered bodybuilding, right, I was extremely thin. So what we do as I didn't have muscles, and also what I wanted to do was pack on as much as muscles possible in a very short period of time, and to be like Dwayne Johnson within just a week. So what I did was
From the pebble to the rock.
so within 2 days, I did 500 to 1,000 push-ups continuously, and ended up tearing my pectoralis muscles. So I ended up having a natural tattoo, a permanent tattoo with the scar left here, which is somewhat similar to what Dwayne Johnson has, but his one is a tattoo. Okay.
Everything works out in the end, right? Everything works out in the
So
end.
I ended up
Wow.
having not to not being able to go to the classes, and I had to like sit in front of the TV on the sofa and to place ice on my chest all day
Wow.
long. Nothing else. Yep.
It's okay. At least when you sit on the sofa doing nothing, you relate to Ali. Ali cannot relate. He doesn't even know what's
Not
a
really.
gym. Poor
Not
guy is just sitting on the sofa every single day, 24/7. So it's okay, Kirti. That makes you very relatable. Kirti, the next One Punch Man. He doesn't even need a punch, dude. He just flicks you and you just go flying all the way.
I
Okay,
hope
okay.
so.
What about Nurin? What was the thing that you shouldn't have experimented with?
Okay. I think the thing would be someone, because I okay.
Oh.
So you
Here
said
comes the
regret,
tea,
right?
guys.
All
And
the
I
tea.
really regret this. Okay. So after I broke up with my second boyfriend, I dated his best friend just to dip my toes into the pool, And it was half revenge and half like it's not my fault he fell in love with me, you know? But
Nurin's.
when we dated, my ex just kept like talking to me and texting me. So then there is this one
I'm with
time
Ali. My popcorn is like
popcorn.
falling out.
So then I would be talking to my new boyfriend, the best friend, right? And the ex-boyfriend, I was gonna say his name, the ex-boyfriend would be like, "Oh, do you want to call or something?" And I would tell the new boyfriend, "I'm so sleepy, I'm gonna go to sleep." And then I would call my ex,
Oh my
and
gosh.
Oh my.
yeah, it was fun though.
She was managing two things at the same time. A
Yeah,
businesswoman.
yeah, that's life.
A
That's what you gotta
businesswoman. Wow, okay. So that was the thing that so you would never do that again. Is that
do. Mm,
your conclusion?
that specific best friend, ugh, ugh, ugh.
Oh, okay. Next.
But I would totally do it again. Depends on the best
Okay.
friend.
It depends on the person. Got it.
Depends on
All right. So, Shidi, the resident bad boy, what was your thing that you experimented with?
Uh, I shouldn't have. In pre med, we dissected like cats, fishes, everything. One time when we were dissecting cats, we weren't allowed to study outside the lab, right? But then I put the cat in a garbage bag and
Oh
put
my
it in my
gosh.
bag and took it
Shidi.
Oh
home.
my god.
Shidi! Shidi, what the heck, Shidi? Shidi! I'm genuinely speechless. Wait. So there was like a dead cat in your bag, and you just
Yes,
brought it home because you
Oh my.
wanted to experiment with it.
I wanted to learn.
Shidi, there's a book.
That
There's a book written about it. It's called Frankenstein. Check it out and read it up, okay? Boy, you need to know the dangers in experimenting. Oh my gosh, do not be
Yeah.
the next Victor Hugo. Okay.
Imagine
I'm
people looking at me because in my bag it stinks, like it really stinks. It smells like formalin and a dead body.
you would know, okay? None of us would, but you would know. And then
And then
I'm
people would just
so
stare at me like, why does this guy smell?
I'm so invested in this
Oh
story.
my
Oh my
god.
gosh. Okay, so this Shidi took it to a dark place. He literally admitted he had a dead body in his bag. Wow. As a law student, I'm so conflicted on my morals right now. But
I'm sorry, Ali.
would you say you would do that again or you would never do that
No, no,
again?
no, no.
Okay, because I know, because you don't want people to think that you smell, right? Not
Yeah.
because of the.
Um,
Okay.
okay. So all this while I was actually wanting to invite you guys to the Taylor's Lakeside campus to our anatomy lab where we have cadavers there. But now I'm thinking twice to invite Shidi because who knows?
The
Who knows,
next
he
day,
might miss.
right? 2 bodies missing.
Missing.
Exactly.
might.
That's right.
He's gonna be like, "Hey guys, I found a goose outside."
No.
I might.
Okay, so Shidi, it's a good thing you didn't take medicine because if you did, every single week as a new class comes in, they're gonna be like, "Why do we keep missing one new extra body?"
What
And
is?
Shidi's like, "I don't know."
Don't check my bag.
Yeah.
Wow. So Shidi, every time you go to airports, the airport security guy, right? They're gonna have a field day with your bag, man. They're gonna have an absolute field day. But okay, so aside from hiding dead bodies and all the other confessions, let's move on to our next question. Hopefully, it's less dark. So our fourth question. Our fourth question is: never have I ever played Candy Crush. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see it. 3, 2, 1. If you say never, you're lying. Nurin, you've never? Nurin, you gotta be lying. Everyone has played Candy Crush.
No.
Never.
Okay, why? Why not?
Because I'm not 50 years old.
Oof! My sweater vest is oof.
Oh my god.
Sorry, you guys. But I have played an equivalent. Technically, the ad was so much more different, but it was one of the house games that you could decorate your house.
Yeah.
But never Candy Crush, so it doesn't count.
Because she's always on trend. All right, okay. So, moving on from this trend, let's move on to the fifth question. And the fifth question is. Okay. Oh, this is very sweet. Never have I ever had a birthday party. Okay, so for yourself. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so we have a mixture of responses. So Kirtthi is the only one that hasn't. Ramisha, Shidi, and Nurin has. So Ramisha, how old were you? And was it a success or did someone cry and ruin everything?
The last birthday party I had, I think I was 12.
Okay, so this is
It was
really going
definitely
down
a
memory
success.
lane.
Yeah.
A
It was
success?
definitely
Okay.
a success. Yep.
Okay, that's sweet. So did you have like those huge cakes, those huge parties?
See, belonging to a brown family, like I have a huge family, so
Yeah.
half of my party was filled with my relatives, and then
Uh-huh.
the rest were my friends, and like it was huge. We had like definitely a lot of food. The cake, it wasn't that huge because we had other desserts.
Ramisha popular, agreed. She's very popular, guys.
Oh my god, no.
Okay, cool, cool. And what about Shidi?
Why me?
Because you have the most interesting stories, and I'm like, okay, so what happened? So like, you gotta spill the tea. What happened at your birthday party?
Okay, imagine this. It was a huge party with a, I don't know, a big cake, so many presents, so many people. I was 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
It was a huge party, right?
Uh-huh.
So people started coming in. At first, I was like, okay, hi, hello, thanks for the presents.
Wait,
And then
so you basically said thanks for the present. So you weren't hiding under the dinner table?
10 minutes into the party, I was hiding under the table under.
Ah!
Knew it.
I know how 7-year-olds think. Wow, okay. So it was your party, people came. So you only came for the presents. Like literally, thanks for the presents. And then you just like shout,
Bye.
bye, yeah, I'm gonna hide. Wow.
And then my mom was like, come on. And I didn't want to. I only went out when it was the family.
Shidi, you are a guy that knows what he wants, and I respect it.
I only want
respect it.
presents.
As you should, as you should. All right. So, guys, trip down memory lane. It wasn't what I expected. There's tales of dead bodies hiding underneath dining tables, uh, exes and managing business relationships, getting a Dwayne Johnson kind of tattoo. Wow, that was a. My brain needs like some time to cope with it. But while my brain copes with it, we're gonna move on to the next game, okay? And the next game, I'm kind of scared after hearing your stories, but it's okay. We're gonna play treasure hunt, all right? And how this game works is I'm gonna read out a statement, and you guys have 15 seconds, 1 5, to grab an item that represents your statement. Okay? Shidi, no date cats.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So the first item, I want you to grab something you would give to your younger self. Okay? You have 15 seconds. Your time starts now. Ooh, I'm intrigued. What would they give their younger self?
I'm back.
Wow, Nurin is like, I have been.
I know what I needed.
I was traumatized, and I reflected upon it for the last 20 years. Okay, okay. Yeah, we went from dead cat to hiding that under the table in your party. Wow, Shidi. Shidi is just a blast to have, okay? Invite him to all your next birthday parties. Okay, so while we wait for Ramisha, perhaps Nurin, since you were the first, what is something that you would give your younger self?
Okay, something I would give my younger self is something, it's so humbling. You would need it forever. I would give it to my older self as well.
Ooh.
Money. Not just this, okay? More than this.
Oh,
But like, I totally would have needed it when I was
Nurin,
younger.
you started off so sentimental. You were like, I would give it to my older self as well. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, like self acceptance, stuff like that. She just went money,
Money.
girl. Okay,
I
she's
should
going
have
full
thought about this.
business. Oh, Shidi, you got money also. Ah,
No,
Shidi.
no. I wish I thought this.
Oh. Nurin is
It's okay.
just
My
ten
younger
steps.
self would totally share with you.
Yes, please.
But now she's her older self, so she would never share with you. Shidi, too bad. Go back under your dining table.
Okay, I'm back.
All right. So, Kirthy, what about you? What is something you would give your younger self?
Okay, so one thing that I would give my younger self is stat. Why? It's
Stat?
because stethoscope.
Because you want to be a
Okay.
doctor since young.
Yeah, that would have actually brought on more passion towards the career, which I actually have now. but I could have started a bit earlier. So yeah.
Well, you gave a very reasonable answer. Tengku is like, if I was you, I'll give myself a birthday party with Kevin Hart. Okay, Tengku. Next time, uh, tell us when's your birthday, and we'll all be sure to give Kevin Hart a DM. But okay, Kirthy, so that's very sweet. That's very nice. See, Kirthy's very practical. Nurin's just like, I need money. So okay,
I'm
interesting.
realistic.
Okay. I respect the hustle. All right, so next question. I want you to grab something you think kids nowadays wouldn't recognize. So I know we're all like either early 2000s kids, with our grandpa glasses and vests, but let's try to find something you think kids nowadays, like born 2010 onwards, wouldn't recognize. Okay? You have 15 seconds. Your time starts now. Shidi's like myself. Okay, so to everyone that's just watching, we are waiting for our participants to grab something that they think a kid nowadays wouldn't recognize. So I'm actually very intrigued since we're all kind of born within early 2000s, late 90s. So, I'm intrigued on what they would have. Oh, Kirti's back. That was fast. Nurin's back. So now we're waiting on Ramisha, we're waiting on Shidi.
Tengku. I know Nurin would still.
Mine is really cute, I promise.
Yeah, so there's a YouTube comment from Tengku that says, I know Nurin would still show money. You know it. She got her mind on the money and the money
Yeah,
on the
because
mind.
people are like, what's money? Cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Bitcoin, Ether, who that? All right, so Ramisha, what do you think
I
kids
found
nowadays wouldn't
this.
recognize?
I don't know if they can recognize it.
Oh, girl, even I don't recognize that.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god.
So what is
It's
it?
like it's like a radio slash music stuff. To be honest, I found it like I think a week ago, and I was like, oh damn, we used to listen to songs on this. But I was like a very young kid, so my cousins used to listen on that. So I got it from them.
So this is Spotify but caveman edition.
Yes.
Do you still use that radio though? Is it working?
It's actually working. Wait.
Oh really? Can you like switch it on?
Yeah, it's so yeah.
The people in the comments are like, "What's that? What's that?" I'm also like, "What was that?"
It suddenly plays Olivia Rodriguez.
Good for you.
No, it plays like the radio stations, like FM. Yeah, so
Wow. Okay. Nurin, that will be our song one day. Ramisha will be using this.
it's
radio.
actually playing.
Yeah.
It's actually connected to like
I can hear it. Yeah.
yeah. It's playing something, but it's not really like yeah.
Yeah, but we can hear it.
playing
Damn,
news.
blast from the past. Wow. Thanks, Ramisha.
It's giving news.
That's cute.
Whoa. Blast from the past indeed. All right. So, what about Nurin?
Okay,
Do
mine
you
is
have money again?
no. I promise I'm not that crazy. Mine is actually really cute, and it's the DS games. I can't find the DS thingies.
Oh, yeah.
We're like
Yes.
the DS thingies.
My childhood. Oh my
And then
god.
we would open them, and it'd just be this tiny thing.
Oh my gosh, my childhood. Oh my gosh. Wait, so do you have like the actual Nintendo DS?
I do, and it was the Plus, by the way.
Flexing.
But it was, I can't find it. You know how you would chat with people and you would draw on the chat ones. But I can't find it though. But I found the games.
Wow. Dude, this is really reliving my childhood. We got old radios. We got Nintendo DS. All right. And okay, moving on to the last question. Okay. This is, I want you to grab something that you only used when you were a kid. Okay? So you have to go all the way back into your inner depths of your memory, and you have 15 seconds. It's gonna be hard. Your time starts now. Something they only used when they were a kid. So Nurin is not gonna come back with money, don't worry. Because that is not something that she could have only used as a kid. And
Wouldn't you like to know?
I didn't know she could still hear. Oh, Ramisha, you got your thing ready?
What was the question again?
Something you only used when you were a kid.
Okay.
Oh, Ramisha's ready. She is prepared.
Yes.
I wonder what Ramisha's got for
No,
us.
it's nothing much special. I found it quickly because my sister is using it nowadays.
Ooh. Oh, question. Do you guys actually do like give your old stuff to your siblings? Like
Yes.
hand-me-downs? Yeah,
Yep.
okay. I think every Asian family has that. It's like, no, 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 no,
Yeah.
no, don't throw it away. It can still be used. Okay, so while we wait for Nurin to come back, Ramisha, since you were the first, right? So what is your item?
It's a
Nurin coming
children's
back credit
dog.
card. Oh, okay, okay. And so you only use it when you were a kid. So okay, wait, don't lie. So nowadays, do you not even like open it just for like nostalgia?
I mean, I like when my sister is reading that. I remember that. Oh, I used to read it like that as well. So yeah, I definitely see it, but yeah, I don't open it myself.
Oof, it's okay, because Ramisha is a top student, guys, so her
Oh
reading
my
level is way beyond that already. Okay, okay. Thanks, Ramisha. So what about Shidi? What is your thing that you only use when you were a kid? Alright, Tengku, stay tuned, alright?
It's a Lego toy.
You don't use it now?
Yeah, if you don't use it, why do you have it now then?
I know.
'Cause-
Ah, caught!
Yeah.
no,
Hook, line, and
but
sinker, Shidi, you're
instead
going
of
down.
building, I like destroying like Legos. So
Shidi! Shidi, if you want to
Rashidi
sleep with
has a
Shidi,
dark
I would turn
side.
you in. Yeah, Shidi! You are
Dead
literally...
cats and now destroying stuff.
Yeah, he is checking
It's
all
fine.
the box for like a serial killer. Shitty. I'm scared now. Okay,
it's
okay.
fine.
So we won't traumatize the audience with your um dark side anymore. Let's move on to Kirthi. What is your
I
item?
got this when I was 6. Happy Meal, 6 or 10. I'm not sure.
Oh yes,
Oh yes.
yeah, the toys, right? The toys that come with a Happy Meal.
That's cute.
Yes. So I used to like hug this and sleep every single night till to a day when I
Wait,
was like, okay, you just sit here at one place. Yeah.
Because you know
that's
why?
cute.
You have too much muscles. So now if you hug it, it'll just shatter. And you'll be like, oh no, my pebble. The rock shatters the pebble. Ali commented, Kirthi, at your birthday party, invite Shidi. You'll have stories to tell. Mm-hmm. Everyone,
I'm
we're
gonna
all inviting Shidi to our birthday parties.
I'm gonna invite
Yes.
forensic experts.
Yes. And psychologists. And we're
Yes.
gonna strap him down to the lie detector and then we'll just psychoanalyze him. Alright, thanks, Kirthi. And finally, Nurin, Mrs.
I'm gonna
Cha-Ching.
apologize in advance. I could not find anything from my childhood because I let go of the past. You know,
Oh,
whatever is in the past is in the past. So I got
philosophy.
you my favorite shoes.
Oh, that's
Whoa!
so.
These are my favorite shoes, and I did not use them when I was a kid because I had really tiny feet. But still, there was one comment that was like credit card. No,
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, it's like credit card. No, your credit card can't even deal with this. Ali commented, "We waited for this, just as Nurin waited to get these high heels when
I
she's an adult."
delivered.
And she delivered. Yeah, damn, Nurin. So I have a question. Have you worn those heels in like when you
I
snuck out?
yes. Yes.
Tell the story, girl.
So okay, I've worn these heels on special occasions. So every time I snuck out.
Okay, so we shall call those things special occasions. Okay,
Okay,
Snuck
so
out
there,
shoes.
Cinderella.
there was one time that I snuck out. Okay, me and my friends, we went to Dubai, And so basically, we just ended up. That's how the ID thing came in as well. Like, you don't need an ID if you look like you belong there.
With those shoes, indeed. Yep,
And
yep.
it was really crazy because then my mom would call me and I'm just like, hey, mom. She's like, oh, where are you? And I'm looking at a yacht and I'm just like, oh, I'm in a bookstore.
In a bookstore, out of every single thing you could have chosen, in a
I'm in a
bookstore.
And she was like,
Quiet
okay, see you
space.
at home.
That's crazy. It's like normally when people sneak out, it's just they just sneak out. But Nurin sneaks out with those high heels, with makeup that passes as someone that's legally an adult, and she looks out at yachts. Okay, she looks out at freaking yachts, and then tells her mom, "Yeah, I'm in a bookstore." You are next level. Next level indeed. All right, so. Someone commented, I guess you need to be back before 12 a.m. Yes, Sam. And wait for the prince to look for you.
I don't need a Prince Charming. I
Yeah,
got two
exactly.
of them,
She,
you know.
she got heels. She got heels. She got money. She got credit card. What else does she need?
Yeah.
But if
she
someone
got
wants to be my Prince Charming, no problem.
Okay, so Nurin, are you ending off this video on that note? Is
Yeah.
that your ending speech? Thank you
My
very
ending
much.
speech
Smooth.
is do whatever you want, do whatever you love. If you love money, go get it. Doesn't matter how you get it.
Chase that bag.
Chase that bag. Wear those
Alright.
shoes.
The next time you guys ever need a supportive friend, no matter what you do, whether it's stealing dead cat bodies, just hit Nurin up, okay? And speaking of stealing dead cat bodies, Shidi, what's your last message to the audience?
My last message: don't steal dead cats. Don't hide under your dining table.
Logical.
See a psychiatrist if you must.
Oh, that's
Take
also
care
a
of your mental health.
self-advice. Yep. So Shidi's gonna rewatch this episode again just to remind himself of the advice, the
Yes.
last advice. Got it. And Ramisha, what is your last advice?
Just live your life.
But not like Shidi.
Yeah. Yes.
Live your life. All right. And finally, thank you so much for the insightful words. Just live your life. Now, finally, to the med student who is currently dying and trying to live his life, what are your final words?
Okay. So
Don't take medical.
Don't take medicine. Run.
I can't be saying that here, because I'm pretty sure my lecturers will be watching this.
Oh,
I do not want to get bad grades. So
Take medicine.
okay, so obviously take medicine, and second is so doesn't matter what you're studying, so only you know how tough the course is, so you don't compare your course to any other courses. For example, mass comm is easier, so they can get better grades than medicine. No such thing as that. You're doing mass comm, only you know how tough that is, right? So even though your course is tough, you always spare time to do things that you are interested in. For example, working out, hanging out with your friends.
Yeah.
So do not spend your entire university life by just studying. So that's a special message to my friends, to anyone who's hearing that.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Kirthi's calling you out. And also take medicine to save the cat. Yes, correct, Ali.
Yes.
So, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to this week's episode of Game Unlocked. As you have already probably seen and heard, we have a whole amazing list of participants, right? And it was so great to hear all your stories. And hopefully, your parents aren't that disappointed at your childhood rebellion. But hey, they can't do anything now, right? Because you're no longer a child. But thank you guys so much for coming on, and it was really, really wonderful to hear all your stories. And to everyone that's watching, if you want to be right here, sitting in the same spot as our participants, if you want to be on the next episode of Game Unlocked, don't forget to just drop us a DM on Instagram at Taylor's Uni, and hopefully we'll see you guys here the next time. And don't forget to also subscribe to Taylor's University's YouTube channel, and hey, just keep track, all right, of our videos, because you could be in them the next time. So guys, we have reached the end of our show. Thank you guys so much. Now I gotta go clean my glasses, but before that, let's say goodbye to our audience, okay? In 3, 2, 1, you know it. Bye, guys.
Bye.